Hello, Shalom Aleichem. Today we have a couple of three interesting svarim to show you. One is an early edition of the Dubbner Maggid's Mishalim, his various examples he used to explain things to people. It's called a mushal. And then we have a couple of an edition of Rav Don Yizchok Abbarbanel on Daniel. I think it's on Daniel. And then it looks like what appears to be his son. It says Rav Yehudah ben Harav Don Yitzchok. Let's take a look right now. We have here. This is the sefer by the Dubbner Maggid. This is the sefer, the Dubbner Maggid. It's called Ohel Yaakov. Al Sefer Vayikra Me'is. Let's see if I can point it out. Me'is Ave HaMaggidim. The father, the head of the Maggidim, the people that went and they darshaned, they gave speeches to get people to do things the right way. The Rosh HaDarshanim, the head of the Darshanim, the also speech, a great orator, the great orators. Amitz Koach, great in strength. Oh, Verav Unzam. I'm not sure what that means. It's a little bit Sifsosov Shoshanim. Sifsosov, his lips, Shoshanim, were like roses. In other words, he gave forth a lot of good Divrei Torah. Tihiloso Malaya Haaretz. His praise was filled in the land. Tzaddik v'ish kodesh. He was a tzaddik, ish kodesh, a holy man. Kavod Marinu Rabbeinu Rav Yaakov Dubbner. Zechet tzaddik v'kadosh levracha. So this is one. These are his on Vayikra. These are his mishalim on Vayikra. Let's take a look at something here. Let's see. 1 second. One moment. This is Pesicha. This is his beginning. The beginning. Pesicha means the Hakdama. That's the forward. So this is on Vayikra. Let's see if we can. This is Vayikra Aleph. Here, this is. He used to make stories, and from these stories we would be able to give a mashal. He would be able to give like an example of how to explain it to people, of different ways of doing things, and this is the Dubbner Maggid. They used to go throughout the different shtettlach, the different places where the Yidden were, and on Shabbos he would give a drasha. He would give a drasha before hundreds of people, and he would tell that he would light their eyes up with the Divrei Torah and the mashalim that he gave, the parables. He gave parables. This is called Ohel Yaakov. Ohel Yaakov. Al Sefer Vayikra. This is on the Vayikra, Leviticus. That's the third Sefer of the Torah. This is from Wien, 1863. Verlag von Yosef Schlesinger. And this was a rabbi owned this. A rabbiner Yitzchok Meir Mishmizedichov, Rabbaner Yitzchok Eichenstein. So this is that sefer. Let's take a look. This was the Rav Dan Yitzchok Abbarbanel. Rav Dan Yitzchok Abbarbanel. So that we have here a couple of his svarim. Let's take a look at it. Svarim Hayotzim La'ar B'Pam Rishona. These are published for the first time. Al Yidei Chevras Mekitzei Nerdamim. It's the Chevra of Mekitzei Nerdamim. Awakening those that are sleeping. I think that's what that means. Tachas Hashkochas Roshi HaChevra, under the jurisdiction of the heads of the Chevra. Moshe Montefiore, London. Oh, that's Rav Moshe Montefiore. He's a very well-known Asken. That means he went and he took care of the Yiddish folk, the Jewish people. He took care of them, and whenever there was something, that he was a very famous man. You can look him up. Rav Moshe Montefiore, Moses Montefiore. And then there's Rav Avram HaKohen, HaMechuna, Dr. Albert Cohen, Paris, in Paris, Eliezer Halevi, Rabbi Eliezer Halevi, HaMechuna, Dr. Levye, Britain, it's Britain, Eliezer Lippmann Zilberman, Bleak, from Bleak. So this is Rabbi Eliezer Lippmann Zilberman from Bleak. Shnas Revis, Tzof Reish Choftes, Tzof Reish Lamed Aleph, Vikuach al Ha'avo, Me'ez Don Yehudah ben Yitzchok Abbarbanel, Zochron Lebracha. Oh, this was the son. This was most probably, it sounds like this is the son of the Rav Don Yitzchok Abbarbanel, who was a rabbi in his own right, of course. So this one is one of his svarim. Rav Don Yitzchok, Don Yehudah ben Yitzchok Abbarbanel Zal. This is from Lichik, 1871. Let's take a look. So here, this is some of his words. Sefer HaVikuach. This is Vikuach, what this is called, Vikuach al ha'ahavo. Vikuach al ha'ahavo. So this becomes involved. Baruch Hashem, there's a lot of things to think about and talk about. So this is, they brought to life his Divrei Torah, the rabbi's son, Rav Don Yehudah ben Rav Don Yitzchok Abbarbanel. This is another sefer. This is what we just saw. So this is the other sefer. This sefer is, let's see, take a look at it. Take a look at it. Me'enei HaYeshua, from the well springs of Yeshua, of the salvation. And this is Shechiber Hasar B'Godol B'Yisrael, the prince, the great person, a man in Yisrael, Ha'adon Don Yitzchok Abbarbanel, the master Don Yitzchok Abbarbanel, Perush al Sefer Daniel. This is his Sefer on Daniel, Daniel. Stettin, 1860. Druck von Rab Grossman and E. Schrenzel. It was by this publishing company. Rab R. Grassman and E. Schrenzel, 1860. So this is Eila told us Yizchok HaMechaber Umakazin V'kama Mailos V'tiltulim V'dochek. These are the generations of Rabbi Yizchok HaMechaber, the one that compiled everything, Umekarav. You can learn this possibly. Go over it slowly so it can be looked at and learned. Very nice script, very nice printing on this also. We can look it over. We can look this over at a later date and be Ezra's Hashem with Hashem's help. Anyway, this is the Hakdama. This is the foreword, and he goes through a lot of inyan, all kinds of things. Inyanim means the subject matters. So this is from Rav Don Yizchok Abbarbanel. Don Yizchok Abbarbanel. This talks about him. Rav Don Yizchok Abbarbanel, the last of the long line of great personalities of the golden age of Spanish Jewry, was the sign of an illustrious family, which traced its ancestry back to King David. He was born in Lisbon in 5197, 1437 CE, the son of Don Yehudah, who had come to Portugal's capital from his native Seville. Here we'll look through this. You can read this. This can be read. A little bit. You can read that a little. And 1 minute. Oh yeah, here. So this is the next page. So anyway, I did a video on Rav Don Yizchok Abbarbanel. That's all previously. You can look that up. And so anyway, these are a couple of books, Svarim by Rav Don Yizchok Abbarbanel. And then we have, before that, we have this sefer, this sefer over here by the Dubbner Maggid, Ohel Yaakov. Yaakov Dubbner. This was printed in Wien, 1863. Verlag von Yosef Schlesinger. Okay. Hatzlacha Rabba, Kol Tov. Thank you very much. Thank you for watching again.